And good evening, everyone. Scott Agness of Fieldhouse Files with you. Caitlin Clark here at the Pelican Golf Club in Belleair, Florida. I'm your only reporter from Central Indiana here to cover all things Caitlin. An exciting time for her and her partner with Gainbridge, part of the Group 1001. And she had a full day landing here in Clearwater, Florida, earlier this morning, and then participating in a women's summit that included Annika Sorenstam, and of course this tournament called the ANNIKA, part of the LPGA Tour. Also part of that panel, Kathy Ireland as well. So extremely successful room, going from old and young. Caitlin being just 22, and she's invited to be part of exciting events like this. I'll tell you, there was not any room at all in the ballroom here at the clubhouse, as everyone was eager to hear what Caitlin had to say, coming off her rookie season, finishing 4th in MVP voting, and of course Rookie of the Year. Now, golf has been something she's played since she was very young. She still remembers those pink golf clubs she received from her parents at age 5, and it was still something she continued to play through high school at Dowling, all the way at the University of Iowa. She'd sneak in a lot of twilight golf throughout her college career there, trying to get away from basketball. She'd go with a coach or a couple managers and enjoy time there out on the golf course, even throughout the basketball season when the weather was appropriate. Now, it's been the off season for the Fever for the last couple of months, as she's had a lot more free time. She was most recently at a Pacer game, sitting courtside. Then she was at the Come to Our House Thanksgiving annual meal, hosted by Tyrese Halliburton for the 2nd consecutive year. Then she was at Butler, of course, her boyfriend Connor McCaffrey on the coaching staff. And what was cool on Monday night on the other coaching staff was Shane Winnington, a former Pacer who also was a basketball assistant with Connor for the Pacers last season. But talking with people at this event, they are excited. They are thrilled to have Caitlin involved in this event. The head pro here at the golf course was talking about how everything is through the roof. Ticket sales up 12x for the Pro-Am. So on Wednesday morning, Caitlin will be first off the tee here at Pelican Golf Club at 7 a.m. We're expecting her to hit the driving range around 6 a.m. They'll have a ceremonial photo around 6:45 before she tees off at 7 a.m. She'll play with a group in the front 9, a different group in the back 9, including Annika, including the CEO of Group 1001 and President Dan Towers, who, by the way, how about this? $22,000 check. Yeah, 22, of course, for Caitlin. Check for Caitlin Clark's foundation. So many great things, feel-good moments happening here this week at Pelican Golf Club, as Caitlin Clark taking part for a couple of days. Again, a women's summit, some media interviews, and some different individual things as well here today before her round of golf. She says she's a handicap about 16. Doesn't have high hopes or high expectations. She just wants to go out there, have fun, challenge herself mentally and physically, and also pick up some things from these pros out here like an Annika Sorenstam. And she'll be all ears listening to what's going on. So I'm expecting an incredible crowd out here in South Florida for her Pro-Am activity, probably 7 a.m. to around noon coming up on Wednesday. I'll be inside the ropes. I'll have all coverage for you on social media and, of course, at fieldhousefiles.com and my YouTube page. But Caitlin Clark, and during her off season, enjoying time on the golf course. For fieldhousefiles.com, I'm Scott Agness.